Yes, sir. It's your boy Rez Dollar, man. Ain't this what y'all been waiting for? I haven't been acting like that, but I sure as hell been locked in. Sure as hell been locked in. Welcome to the GOATED Fictional League, where we had 300 prospects from the GOATED Fictional Draft, all either in their prime or they peak. 30 rebranded stacked teams with new coaches, all fully customized rotations, 58 games. Each team plays each other twice. Top 16 teams advance to battle it out to see who is the real goated team of them all. But before we get to revealing the rosters and seeing where everybody's at, I'm gonna need y'all to hit the like button. First things first, I'm gonna need y'all to hit the like button. I'm not gonna lie, this took a lot of work, a lot of thought went into this. But before we get into looking at the rosters, let me show y'all how to download these scenarios. Also, I'm gonna show y'all the roster where y'all can download it. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, the roster is unbalanced, so I highly recommend putting that in a fantasy draft because the teams is just all random. And then last but not least, y'all should know where to find the draft classes. But if y'all don't, this is all 4 fictional draft classes. Put them and use them however you want, man. However you want. And I highly recommend it. If you're using all 4, you're probably gonna want to expand because the talent pool in the NBA is already stacked. So just adding like all those players, like I said, it's like 300 players. So I highly recommend adding more teams. And let's run up that fourth one. And the last thing I want to get to is the Google Doc that I have in the description below, where you can find all the draft classes, player profiles. I'll try to make it easier this year and put everything into one doc. A lot of thought went into this. This is where you can find every player's college stats or wherever they played overseas and stuff like that. And the shades of, 4 shades of for each player. And the new thing I added this year is offensive and defensive roles. Shout out to B-Ball Index. Highly recommend them if you're a basketball head. You could click the link to see all the descriptions of the profiles and what everything means. And yeah, man, it's about that time. It's about that time. It's time to take a look at the rosters. Let's see what I got cooking. We about to go through all 30 rosters. I'm gonna give y'all a little brief preview, tell y'all a little something about each team. But let's get right. First team, we got the Virginia Beach Neptune, and they got size. Khalif Kingston and Mario Ellington, they 2 best players. And then Primo Parker. That front court defensively, that's up there. That's up there. Almost every team is gonna be like 99 or like 97 or stuff like that. It's gonna be high overalls. They got a stacked team though. I like the guard play that they have. Tyus Rogers, Galil Goodrich, 2 lefties. Shout out to them. They got some decent guard play. I like this team, but Khalif Kingston, just an absolute monster inside the paint. Just one of the best defenders that's probably could be in contention for defensive player of the year. And Mario Ellington, a stretch big, a really good rim protector as well. Good luck trying to score on them inside. Next team, we got the Kansas City Reign, Larry Smith, the star player, and his co-star, Shane Baker. But I will also want to show love to the other guy, Rico Ryder. That's a great big 3 right there. And then you got a rim presence and Corey Cousins, an absolute wild threat. That's 7 feet tall. Derek Murray, I could say like one of the best, probably could be one of the best role players. Could just do it all, defense, 3-and-D type of guy. Eli Flowers, they have a really good team. Uriah Favors, not Uriah Favors. Damn, Uriah Favors, who is that? I don't know who. I don't know why I said Favors. Uriah Rivers, a good 3-and-D guy. So I like this team. It's almost every team gonna be a contender. I like every team. It's stacked. It's the GOATED Fictional League. You feel me? Next team, we got the Denver Rockies. Danny Tyler, led by. They also got Jameer Slater. So Danny Tyler, he got his brother with him too as well. This starting 5, it's a well-balanced starting 5. They got Melo Jones, a guy that could score, also going to defend. Jameer Slater is a slasher at 6'8", just a relentless guy. They got another stack squad, so I just like the combination. I could just picture Jameer Slater just getting downhill and just kicking out to Danny Tyler coming off a screen, or you help off Eric Tyler, chink, bow, ching, ching. They gonna be it's gonna get wicked out there. And you know Denver, once they got that home court advantage, the mild high. And the next team, we got the Oakland Roots, another team with size. You got Troy Benjamin and Chima. Big Chima Kanate at the 5. That's 2'7" guys. I'm pretty sure Chima like 2'7", probably 7 feet tall, something like that. And then at the 3, they got Aminu Muhammad. So this team could really match up well with that Neptune team. Another really good front court. And then the 2 guards that they have, well, they got good guard play too. Caleb Taylor, a scorer. Cam Ramirez, really one of the most athletic. They got 2 really good athletic point guards, and you got a sniper in Vlado Teledovic. So the Oakland Roots got a squad as well, and Troy Benjamin is an absolute superstar. Next team, we got the Jacksonville Sharks, led by Ryan Markkanen. And every team, they have everybody. There's 30 players overall, with at least a 90 overall. So every team is going to have a 90 overall, followed by the supporting cast or the other stars. And you got Omar Barlow to par up with Ryan Markkanen. And they got a good squad to round it out. Dante Knight, a really good utility guy, could do it all. Chris Williams, another 3-and-D type of player. And Kai Brown, he could get downhill type player. And then they 6-man Julian Riley, who could fill it up off the bench. This is a really good starting 5 right here. Then the next team, we got the San Francisco Shock. Ooh, son. This pick and roll is about to be mean right here. Dante McKenzie and Andries Rucker. Andries, he a problem. Defensive Player of the Year candidate, absolute menace. Think AK-47 light. Think, a little Cooper Flag light. And I'm going to give y'all a little throwback, man. I'm telling you, go and look at the shades up because, I was doing a lot of research and just, looking at all different players from, the past, the present, and a little bit of the future. Looking at got some Kiki Vanderway to his game. If you don't know about Kiki, go and watch his highlights. He was a bucket back in the day. And also to round out the team, they got Camden Hayes, who's about 6'11". So they got a really, really big front court as well. And at the 2 guard, you got Kobe Evans that could score and Bruno Ziegler, who was going to get that starting spot. I wanted to put Kobe Evans to fill it up off the bench. Next team, we got the Atlanta Skyscrapers, Tevin Wilson, and Caden Grant. I was just talking about this pick and roll. Ooh-wee. It's about to get ugly. All right, let me stop singing. You got Tevin Wilson and Caden Grant. That's as good as you could get in a pick and roll game. And then you got my guy Shea Holloway. It was a bucket. And Jordan Tate, one thing he gonna do is defend. Is he gonna be consistent knocking down shots? We go see. But the Atlanta Skyscrapers, I like this duo right here. And then they got a guy in the wing that could score. So solid team. Then the next one, we got AJ Rose and Dustin Day leading the Nashville Sound. AJ Rose, he a problem. Think Grant Hill, LeBron James, one of those point forwards. Lamar Odom, Dustin Day, a Zach LaVine type of player. And then you got a 7'4" presence, Yaroslav. I don't know how to say his last name. We're going to move on from that. And then to round out, they got another shooter at the 4 spot who really complements AJ Rose. I like that forward combo between those two. He could really shoot it. Think like a MPJ, Keegan Murray type of player. And then you got an absolute bucket at the point guard position, Deshaun Ross. Nah, that's tough. I'm not gonna lie. So you got, just think about the role. You got the LeBron of the team, Deshaun Ross, a fake Kyrie, Kemba Walker-ish. Then you got a Levine type, big Yaroslav as a presence. This is a really good team. The Sound, they might be one of my favorite teams so far. Then the next one, we got the Las Vegas Stars. I said Las Angeles Stars. Also, I'm gonna do a separate video where I'll show y'all all the jerseys because I'm not gonna lie, it's fire. It need a video for itself. It's fire. Jeremy Goodson though. Let's see if he could bring some Showtime back. You got Jeremy Goodson and one of the best, probably the best playmaking center, Denny Campbell. As well as someone who is not afraid to light it up and shoot it. One of the best microwave guys, but he is also a star in itself, Neil Lovett, and one of the best shooters in London Price. But Jeremy Goodson, he is that guy. Let's see what he could do with this Los Angeles team. All these teams got high hopes. And the next one we got Tyson Cambridge and Marcus Payne. And then another guy, Logan Shazowskis at the 4, who was their other star. And then to round it out, they got Jace Dupree, who was a nice little rim protector. But we gotta talk about Tyson Cambridge, arguably one of the best point guards out of all the draft classes. Marcus Payne is also a 3-level scorer. He's gonna be a problem for this team. Next one, we got the Bronx Supersonics. I'm not gonna lie, I saw this. I went past it a couple times. I'm like, the Bronx Supersonics. Nah, I'm not gonna use that. I'm like, nah, that's type fire. I gotta use it. Shout out to Carlton Davis. You know my guy Kimball. I gotta give a shout out to him because if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have been like uploading like these videos and probably going like as even more in depth with like all the draft classes and stuff like that. That's my cousin right there. He helped me out like with the draft classes like way back in the day, just giving me ideas and suggestions. And that's my guy. If you listen to this, shout out to you. I was about to curse, but let me tone that down. But let's get back to the team. We got Carlton Davis and Josh Tillman. That's gonna be an electric backcourt right there. And then at the 4, you got Dustin Williams, who is looking to put people on a poster every play down. He don't quit. So watch your head if you down low. Carlton Davis is definitely gonna find them, and they're gonna be out running. Next team, we got Jabari McKenzie and Miro Rankovic. Miro might be one of the best playmakers at 6'7". I forgot where he's from. He might be from like Croatia, Serbia. I can't remember off the top of my head, but Jabari. 6'11", absolute 3-level scorer, and he's going to defend. One of the best players, a franchise player, a superstar, bona fide superstar. And then at the 5, you got a 7'4" rim protector and Landon Roy. Good luck. And then just to give it a little bit more dynamic, you got a 6'8", 250, 3-level scorer in Xavier Hightower and another 3-level scorer in Julian Rice. This team is gonna fill it up. It's gonna be fun to watch. And every game you play, it's gonna be difficult because the CPU in this 2K, like whatever sliders you play on, if you play like on Hall of Fame, I play on like these custom sliders, but bruh, that John, like you really gotta play. You gotta lock in. Or the CPU is gonna fry you. I'm not gonna lie, I got cooked a couple times. But the next team, we got the Chicago Union. Austin Gilmore and Alpha Aminu are the duo, and then you also got my guy Deion Jones, baby. Deion, 3-level guy. Also one of the best defenders, Josh Barnes at the 2. So the scoring dynamic, and they got Alpha Amino. I like this team right here. Joey Jensen, 5-man that could score, stretch it out, and also a really good rebounder. Defense, we ain't gonna talk about that. Ain't strong suit. But moving on to the Las Vegas Venom. This 3-4 combo, the best in the league. One of the best we probably seen. Kayvon Kabongo and Joe Banks are gonna complement each other. 2 6'10", really skilled, but two complete different type of archetypes. Joe Banks is a slashing playmaker, and Kayvon Kabongo is just a 3-level walking bucket. Could get to it in the mid range, however you want it. And then they also got Matt Adams, another one of the best facilitators at the point guard spot, and Dominic Odom, who's probably going to be one of the best shooters that we got in this league. Then at the 5, we got Montez Hendricks protecting the rim, and he can stretch it out. Man, good luck. Good luck trying to stop this team. And another one, oh my God, this could be some high-octane offense. You got the 6'8" point guard floor general that's trying to run and gun, Kyle Beacham. And you got the 3-level, think the T-Mac. His shades was T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. I said T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Shades was like T-Mac, Paul George, I think, Shea Alexander, and Brandon Ingram. Ew. Ew. Sincere Porter is the one. He is the one. He might not wear number 1, but he is the one. Absolute bucket. Gonna be a problem. And they got Zach Edelin. I'm telling you, that's a white boy, but boy, he got bounce. And then you got Nas Barkley, who was an 83 overall. Big body, 6'11". Really good defender. Really good rim protector. And then they also got solid core around them. But that's the Houston Voyagers. And next one I was about to say the Markel Terrys. The Louisville Badgers featuring Markel Terry, who is that guy. He him. Also got Trey Phillips at the point guard spot. Kason Wheeler. This is a really good starting five. Dyson Cambridge, who's gonna be the real glue, one of the best defenders at the guard spot, an absolute dog, and who is probably gonna be a candidate for Sixth Man of the Year, Jalil Iverson. If you know, you know about Jalil. Once he step on the court, it's going up. He getting a touch, it's going up. He drives to the basket, it's going up. Feel me? It's going up. Jalil Iverson is an absolute bucket getter though, but he's gonna try and fill it up once he steps on the court. Next team, we got the Baltimore Barons. We got Ray John Thornton, a point center type of guy, absolute good athlete as well. Scotty Brown as his running mate at the wing spot, and then at the four, I like that tandem right there. You got Nana and Abogu, who's a Jonathan Isaac, John Butler type. 7'1", but really good, really fluid, could shoot the three, mobile, good rim protector. So I like that 4 and 5 combo that they got. And then at the point guard, you got my dog Juice. I got Juice Robinson, another lefty. And they alright, you feel me? We seen better. But backcourt, ooh, I can't wait to use this backcourt. Tyrese Smith, probably the fastest guy in this league. And another guy who has a case for being the best shooter. It's him and Danny Tyler that's up there for best shooter. My guy, Scott Kane, but he's not only a shooter, he's a bucket. And then I think one of my favorite role players out of all these classes, he is a star role player. Freddie Hobbs. Could do it all. Absolute dog. He going to defend. He could pass. He's going to rebound. He just makes winning plays. And then as well, at the 5 spot, you got Darius Harper, who is really good. And the next team, dog, this is the team to beat. Rich Mack. Dog. Rich Mack. That's all I got to say. It's Rich Mack, dog. He is a problem. I was playing a couple of games just trying to guard Rich Mack. I can't stop him, man. Even when he was at like an 83, I'm over here. You can't stop him. 99 prime overall, peak overall Rich Mack. And his running mate, you got Adrian Sparks, two-way guy, gonna get him the ball. Niles Leslie, he's gonna be in contention, one of the best shooters. You got Javante Hall, he could shoot as well. Oh my God, at the 4 spot, they got Royal Paris. He could shoot as well. Off the bench, you got Mike Bentley, probably the shortest guy I think we have out of all the classes. But height don't matter when it comes to him. That's another bucket. This team is an absolute problem. Absolute problem. Next, we got Dior Wright, and his running mate is Xavier Barnes. He could shoot it a little bit, but he does his damage around the rim. Think like a Marvin Bagley, Amari Stoudemire type, dominant around the rim. He's going to try and rip the rim off and dunk everything. And then at the 3 spot, they got my guy, Ilya Markov. Could shoot the lights out. Could shoot the peel. Think Peja Stojakovic-esque. Tall shooter, about like 6'10". And then they got Christian Trice. They got a really good squad as well. And then the Omaha Express, Dario Dijakovic, one of the most underrated players in the class. Also followed up by an absolute scorer in Jaden Jackson as his running mate. And then as a third star, you got LaRon Hood, who's absolute about rim pressure. Gets to the rim, 6'4", strong guard. And Milo Nikolic, Sean Foster. They got a really good starting 5. All 80 overalls. All above 80 overall. And then the next team, this duo is nasty. Dwayne Cooper, one of the best slashers in the class, 94 overall. And then Jimbo Jackson. Dog. This is the modern day. This might be the modern day Moses Malone, or he be on some Andre Drummond stuff on the boards, but he's a better finisher. Absolute dog. Got some post moves. Less boneheaded than Andre Drummond. Jimbo Jackson is one of them ones. And then we got Devin Brown, who's damn, this backcourt defensively, good luck trying to score on them. Devin Brown is in the Kason Wallace type of mode, Drew Holiday type of mode. One of the best defenders at the guard spot. And then at the forwards, you got Donatas Vadas, shooter. Kwame Mensah, bucket. Great starting five. Next team, Uno, Dolphs. It's like, nah. Uno. Oh, I guess we could run with that. Uno and the Dos is Trent Beretta, the second guy on the team. So that 4 and 5 combo, yo, no, the 4 and 5, nah, the front court battles every night is about to be OD. I think I'm more anticipating the front court battles than some of the back courts. I'm not gonna lie. Uno, who is about like 6'8", 260, whatever he is, absolute monster. And then you got Trent Beretta, 7'1", stretch guy in a Chet Holmgren type of mode. He's Chet before Chet was Chet. I'm not gonna lie. Because Chet, he ain't really start getting pop. Like, when was Chet getting famous? Trent Beretta, I started making him like 2012. So, it's a little copycat. You feel me? I see the future. I see the future. TJ Cyrus, a bucket. And you could say the same about Trevor Wilkins, another good shooter. They got a really good squad. And the Dallas Fuel, Latrell, Cross, lefty, 7-footer, dominant rim protector, and he could score as well. And then the running mate, he got Russell Marshall with him. That's going to be stacked. That's tough. That's a tough duo right there. Great pick and roll, point guard and center. And then the other forwards that they got is my guy Lamar Carter. All right. Good athlete. Think like a Jeff Green type. Who else? Who else Lamar Carter play like? I honestly forgot. But 3-level scorer, he could fill it up. And then you got Chase Cassidy, who's a really good shooter, could score, could put it on the ground and create for himself a little bit. And then you got the New Jersey Generals. Shout out Jersey, featuring Reggie Mack and that big man D Diagne. You gotta say it like that, D Diagne. That's how you say his name. And then you also got Darius Carrington. This probably could be one of the best defensive teams. Like, when I was doing this draft, I wanted to surround Reggie Mack around great defense. And I think I did that. Darius Carrington probably is the best defender that we got. D Diagne, 6'10", 260. You could just see in his name. You already know what type of player he is. He's gonna straight athlete, lob threat. He gonna punch it emphatically. Great on dominating at the boards as well. And then the point guard, you got Brian Williams, another similar to Devin Brown, and how he's gonna be a really good defender at the guard spot. This could be another team to beat. It's Reggie Mack, man. It's Reggie Mack gonna be up there. And then we got the Miami Heat wave. I feel like I've been talking for a minute. I don't know how much more teams we got left, but we got the Miami Heat wave featuring Devontae Tucker and Pierre Duval. 6'2", don't mean nothing to Pierre Duval. One of the best finishers at the point guard spot and a really good facilitator. And Devontae Tucker is what Jabari Parker should have been, man. And a mix of Jabari Parker and Carmelo, who Jabari Parker was compared to. Devontae Tucker, he's one of them. One of them, franchise player. Then the next team we got is Marquise Allen and Jalen Miller being the top duo for the Honolulu Hanu. Yeah, we got a team in Honolulu. Feel me? Global. I'm going to say global. It's still in North America. I'm wilding. But anyway, Jalen Miller. Good scoring. Oh, this is about to be a great scoring duo. And then at the point guard spot, you got Kobe Martin, who's 6'7". Tay Benton. He punched some shots, so I like this team right here. The Hanu. Then the next team, we got the Indiana Knights. I like this backcourt. Probably the most athletic backcourt. Ricky Cruz and Kenny Black. Kenny Black, man. He be playing like he playing, what's it called? Black Forces. He dangerous. Can't trust him. He a dog. He's going to get after it. Absolute menace defensively. Then you also got Deron Frazier. So Scoring on the wing, it might be tough. They got two really good defenders. Then they also got Deshaun Cook, who's a really good athlete at the 4 spot. Then you got the New York Metro Stars featuring Mo Davis, Mo Buckets. And he got another bucket alongside him, Eddie Mosley. And then he got another one next to him at the 5 spot, Dante Carter, 3-level scorer. Then DeJuan Rose, D Rose. And then they also got Cam Spencer, 6'5" point guard, in a mold of like the Jalen Hood Shafino type of guys. And you got Mike Milano, man. Look out for him. I like Mike Milano's game. Then we got the Montreal Monarchs. I think we getting there. We getting there. We getting there. Dimitri Kleitis leading it. All right, let's see what he about to do. He is him. He is him. About 7'3", another 7'4" guy. I'm telling you, we got some damn giants. Another Goliath type prospect. Him and Rich Mack, I think is gonna be. I think that might be the first game of the season, or that's gonna be on opening night. So we definitely getting great gameplay. Also got Darius Wiley right next to him and T.J. Russell, and then two shooters, Jamari Scott and Julian Love to round out they starting 5. So that's gonna be a tough team. Ooh, and that's it. That's all 30 teams, man. If y'all made it this far in the episode and y'all haven't hit the like button, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Y'all see this, man? Y'all see this? It's the GOATED Fictional League. A lot of went into this. I'm glad. I'm excited that we finally got this done. I'm not gonna lie. It took hella hours. Put some pain into this. But we back. In the next episode, I'm gonna show y'all the jersey reveals. But it's your boy Reg Dollar. Appreciate y'all if y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned. Also hit the notification because we gonna be back for some more. Love y'all. Stay safe. Be goated. And I'm out.